Charles Madly bans Harry from royal events as shared details of royal residences in spare. Prince Harry has been accused of compromising the security of the royal family by describing the layout of various royal residences in his new tell-all memoir. Di Davis, a former head of royal protection, has described the Duke of Sussex as a fool for revealing such information in his book, Spare. He has deemed the details as dangerous if they were to land in the wrong hands. In a report by The Telegraph, Harry wrote how he carried an electronic tracker and a panic alarm at all times. The 38-year-old detailed the location of Queen Elizabeth II's bedroom at Balmoral and the precise location of how to get to the King's private sitting room at Clarence House from the entrance of the home. He also added the exact amount of stairs. Mr. Davis, who worked in police and security for more than 50 years, said, "These revelations give me great concern and will likely give great concern to Prince Harry's current team." Mr. Davis claims that it makes the job of protecting him problematic. He added that only a fool would expose this sort of information, especially since there have always been people who have tried to access parts of royal palaces. He added that this sort of information could be useful to fixated individuals with mental health problems or terrorists. He added, "There's a reason Buckingham Palace never discusses any detail about its security operations, big or small. It would never expect anyone with such an intimate knowledge of private royal residences to disclose such information." In his book, Harry also recounted the first time that his father and stepmother Charles, Queen Consort, met the Duchess of Sussex. He detailed how they were led down the long corridor by a butler and a house manager. He wrote, "We walked, past the big paintings and gilt-edged mirrors, along the crimson carpet with the crimson runner." He continued that they went up the creaky staircase, which rose 3 steps before jogging right, up another 12 steps, then jogged right again. Then, at last, on the landing above us, stood Pa. Harry's book was released on January 10, 18 months after its initial reveal. Its January release meant it just missed out on the lucrative Christmas market. However, its sale was not affected. Less than 24 hours after its release, it was named the UK's fastest-selling non-fiction book of all time. While Prince Harry's book has been loaded with tales from his younger years, his relationships with his family, and accusations, the palace has remained silent as the book's pages have been scrutinized. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were not welcome and were snubbed by the BAFTA Tea Party in LA after London executives decided it would a PR disaster, sources have claimed. The pair did not make the guest list for the British Showbiz Night in Hollywood on Saturday following the fallout from Harry's tell-all memoir Spare, according to The Sun. A BAFTA insider claimed London executives rejected the idea of inviting the Sussexes and believed it was a terrible idea. The Sun's source, who is a BAFTA consultant, told them, BAFTA decided it was a terrible idea. They thought it would be a PR disaster. Prince Harry, in his book and docuseries, has roundly attacked the royal family. The US team was reminded that Harry's arch-nemesis, his brother Prince William, is president of BAFTA. So for them to roll out the red carpet to Harry and his wife would be like setting off a nuclear bomb. It's a no-go. Any interviews would go viral. Anything negative on William would be devastating. The pre-awards event, which was hosted at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills, attracted megastars such as Kate Blanchett and Kate Hudson. revelations give me great concern and will likely give great concern to Prince Harry's current team. Mr. Davis claims that it makes the job of protecting him problematic. He added that only a fool would expose this sort of information, especially since there have always been people who have tried to access parts of royal palaces. He added that this sort of information could be useful to fixated individuals with mental health problems or terrorists. He added, "There's a reason Buckingham